the Aiken side of the family, sort of Uncle Doug in a lot of ways, I suppose. Yes. And I'm here to say, well, thank you to Vicky and Andy and all the family, Jane and Ruth and Alistair. Thank you so much for asking us, all as guests, along to your venue. It's a great honour to be here. And it's been, so far, it's been a wonderful day. We can't wait. So, I'd just like to thank Alistair and Ruth for treating us all for this lovely wedding breakfast. We've had the starter, and that's been very nice. I'm sure the rest will follow too, and a free beer. And also later on, I think we will be having an evening meal, and we have that, and Gavin and Jane have treated us for that for this evening. I'd like to just say how wonderful and beautiful the bride is, and of course, and how handsome the fellow is. This is coming from another fellow, of course. Very difficult for me to say that one. And the bride's was lovely, and you've done a marvellous job. Also, I would like to, I think we ought to have a toast for the bridesmaids, see if that's possible.
To the bridesmaids.
Yeah. And just as this is a very short speech, which is unusual for me, but just to have another little toast. But I think we'll have a little toast to all our absent friends and our loved ones that couldn't obviously be here for one reason or another. And in that sense, from that on, we'll have a toast to them, please.
Cheers.
Cheers. And then I'll hand over to Gavin.
Back to me. Thank you very much. Hello everyone. Hello. I am Vicky's brother, the junior by 4 years. Brother of the bride speeches aren't that common, but I did insist, so blame me directly for whatever time I do take up. I really wanted to take this time to tell Andy a few stories and a few of the attributes of my sister that I appreciate the most, that maybe before they were legally bound I kind of kept to myself. So while they've been together 7 years, is that right? 7 years? And also, sorry, we have Ellie to thank for that. They met at her wedding. Yeah, thank you for that. I have 32 years with her, and so just like a little bit of wisdom I can pass on. Okay, so my wonderful sister. She'll keep you on the latest trends. I can tell you firsthand that at age around 6 she would put me in dresses for fashion shows, and then at 15 she painted my nails black for my first concert. We went to see Korn at the Docklands Arena. She will help you overcome your biggest fears. So I've always been a bit claustrophobic, and when I was closer to 8, my sister tied me between 2 doors. Put me between 2 doors and then tied the handles together. Parents were out, and through this kind of immersive therapy, I'm no longer as claustrophobic as I once was. She's got a big heart. She's always willing to lend a hand. I remember there's a video that my dad took, and I think this was maybe like a 3rd, 4th birthday. I'm trying to open some presents and struggling a bit. Vicky just dives right in and pulls these presents apart. And not only did she open my presents on my behalf, but she also used the colouring pens to draw horses for weeks from then on. And I really didn't need to do anything at all. They were just fully utilised from then on. My sister is always full of energy. She always has a new plan or a scheme. She's always travelling, and on the rare occasions that she does run out of energy, she has 2 or 3 battery packs as well. So if she is ever tired, you can still get juice. Now, Andy, I know that you work in technology like me, but one of the big benefits of my sister is that you'll never have to take your work home. And somehow, even though I am a programmer at a big company, Vicky is still the one that is is the most tech savvy in our family. And I like never forget that I was at work talking to somebody about like some random project, and they were like, "Oh, you're an Aiken," and I was like, "Well, I'm in California, so there can't be a connection here." They're like, "Yeah, no, I know Vicky." Ludicrous. All right. And then my last little piece of insight is that she will always offer you new perspectives on life. Most notably, this comes across in our shared love of board games, and whereas you and I might have the perspective of the top of the board, in certain circumstances, Vicky will flip that board up and you get to see a whole nother side of the board game. If she's ever running behind. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, many a game of Monopoly ended that way. Alright. Who likes losing? I don't know. Alright, but a little bit more seriously, Vicky, you've always been my role model, and like from a young age I would deny it till I was red in the face, but I followed you on many courses in my life. You introduced me to so much music, and you know, like I learned all my skills of debate on the kitchen table, trying to argue my position against you for many years. You've been there for me through all of the hardest things in my life, and you give me such a level and grounded perspective on things that I'll forever be in your debt. And I love you very much, and I'm so excited about this journey you're taking with Andy. Yeah, you mean everything. You mean everything to me. And Andy, I'm over the moon that my sister found you, because my goodness, she has she's wound me up in the past. But you are the calm to her storm, and I love you for that. And if in the past my sister has shared my presents, then I get to share this present, because she has a new husband, but I definitely have a brother, and I appreciate you, and I'm so happy for you. With that, we'll raise our glasses a final time for now to Mr. and Mrs. Malcolm.
Thank you very much.